Hey guys, going to show you my xmods today. But before I get started, welcome to my new channel, xmodder79. It's been a while since I've done xmod videos. I used to have an old channel called xmodder78. I only do these things around once a year. That's around Christmas, because in my family I'm known for doing remote control cars, like these xmods and different things, and Pro Pulses, if you've ever heard of those, and different kinds of RC cars. But I usually only do the xmods once a year, and that's around Christmas time. So yeah, I'll start showing you my xmods now. So let's get to it. So my first one, this is my 67 Camaro. I actually just got this from a friend. What happened was I met someone in school and he had xmods, so I traded him one of my old cars that didn't work too well for this perfectly fine 67 xmod generation 1. Only problems with it are it's missing part of the front bumper and the hood, but I can just buy a body kit off of online. It did have a body kit, but it got lost over the years, and he said it didn't work right. Turns out he just never tried putting new batteries in it, and I told him it had something wrong, which it didn't, and that's how I got it. So I traded him for one of my old ones, which was Mustang GT, the Barricade one, the police car, which didn't run too good. So let me give you the specs on my Camaro right here. So as I said, it's a 67 Camaro, generation 1 chassis. Everything's fine with it. Nothing wrong. As far as I know, it runs perfectly. I got brand new batteries, rechargeables. Makes the cars run faster. After half a year sitting, they don't do too good. So I always get new rechargeable batteries. Yeah, but this car is okay fast. It's all stock. I'm planning to make it more not stock, or however you say it. Put upgrades on it. Yep. Sorry, it's been a long time. But it's pretty fast. It's not fast off the start, but once it gets up to speed, it's pretty fast. So yeah, it's really it. All stock except for these back tires. They have bigger tires come with that body kit for the 67 Camaro, so it's like drag racing tires, and they work really good for getting grip. So we'll go to my next car now. This is my 65 Ford Mustang. This one's all stock except for the rims. It's got Acura rims on it, Acura RSX rims. Besides that, it's all stock. Besides for a couple parts I've painted on the chassis, as we'll show you right here. Well, I'm lying. It's not all stock. I just remembered that. So I'll show you that right now. As you can see, it's got custom parts painted. All this part, and this part are painted black because I always think that looks pretty cool. Stock springs in the front. It's got stiff springs in the back and grippy tires on the front. Back. It's actually my fastest car right now, even though it's only all stock because it's one of the newer ones. I'm gonna get a stage 2 motor for that one, this one, and this one. So let's get on to our next car. Oh, and by the way, this car works fine. Haven't had anything wrong with it, except it's annoying because you can't change the crystals in it. You can send it off to atomicmod.com, but I don't like sending my xmods out to people, and then you might not get them back. So let's go to my Honda Civic here. Honda Civics are supposed to be generation 1. They are not. Mine is not. I have a Evo chassis on it, second generation, I believe. I can tell you that in 2 seconds. I'm gonna forget. Yeah, second generation. So let's take a look at this. Now this is the one that I use for racing. I don't use this for racing, even though it's the fastest. This has got all the nice upgrades on it. It's got the springs and whatever this is to make it lower to the ground. I forget what they call that. It's got the barricade tires on it, which looks cool with the Civic body. Stage 1 motor. Besides that, it all works. Besides that, it works fine. It's slow. Like I said, I'm gonna get a stage 2 motor for this one, and I'm gonna have to buy a couple parts for this off of online. But yeah, they're all so far, all 3 cars that I've showed you work fine. Nothing wrong with them. Gotta put new tires on the back of this one because they spin too much. Gotta put some of those grippy tires on the back. Body's in really good condition. I don't like to wreck these bodies. This one's been through a little abuse being over someone's house, but besides mine. And then I've got my Ford F-150 truck here. Put my camera down and show you this one. All stock except for springs. I've changed the springs up. It's got stiff in the back and soft in the front. It's got lights in it. Unfortunately, I need to get a new antenna wire. Doesn't like to come out. This truck's actually fast for a stock, it seems like. I don't know, that's just me. It has had a little work done to it. After a while, these trucks tend to have problems with the steering wires up here. And they end up getting knocked off somehow, and then the steering's all screwed up, or sometimes it won't even work. And then you have a big problem because most people don't know how to fix that. So yeah, what I did was I cut out a hole here so this way I can see them all the times. All I had to do was solder the wires back on there. I'm really good at soldering, so it was easy for me. Same thing with these cars, all of them. They all have problems with steerings after 5 years or so. I've had this car for about 5 years. I've had this one for about 2 years. This one not even a year. This Christmas it'll be a year. And then this car I just got, but it's an older chassis. It's one of the really old ones, so it's seen some days. But yeah, that's basically it. They all work good. All run fine. I lubricate the gears about every month or so because I run these so much. Yeah, that's basically it. Nothing besides that. My Ford F-150 body has seen some days. This was probably one of the first. Actually, this is the first truck I ever got. It's the only truck that's ever lasted with me for some reason. I don't know. All the other ones just died. But that's basically it. These are my xmods. As you can see here, I only have 4 right now. Gonna get a new one for Christmas. Hopefully the 2010 Mustang. If not, I want the Dodge Challenger. So, yep. I welcome you to my new channel. These are my xmods. And bye.